Have you ever seen someone who seems like they never run out of strength? Someone who always has extra energy when everyone else is already done? That's Jimin. Many people say Jimin's energy is different. His discipline is incredible. When everyone else feels they can't go on, he keeps moving. But where does that energy really come from? What is the secret? How did he become the person the world knows today? Let's go back to debut days. When BTS first formed in 2013, the world didn't know who they were. There was no guarantee they would succeed, no certainty they would last, no promise the world would care. But one thing was clear. Jimin worked harder than the limits of his own body. When other members finished practice, Jimin stayed behind. He trained more. He repeated the choreography over and over until his body ached. A movement that wasn't perfect. Repeat. A line that wasn't clean. Repeat. Breathing not controlled enough. Repeat. Hour after hour passed, yet he pushed forward. Why? Because to Jimin, dance is not just a movement. Dance is a language. And to speak it perfectly, he has to master every detail. Years later, we see the result. Every stage he stands on, he gives 100%. No halfway effort. Nulla tir. No, I'm tired. Even when his body feels exhausted when he's breathless, sweating, and hurting, there is a powerful force inside him pushing him to continue. That's the energy people talk about. The energy of passion. The energy of discipline. The energy of love for his art. And that discipline didn't appear overnight. Jimin once shared that he always pushes himself harder than what others think is possible. He sets extremely high standards for himself, higher than anyone else could ever set for him. It's heavy pressure, yet he never gives up. Look at the way he dances. Strong, yet soft. Full of power, yet elegant. Explosive, yet controlled. None of it is luck. It is built from sacrifice that we never see. And behind the stage, Jimmy is warm. He gives energy to others. He lifts the members' spirits. He comforts the staff. He interacts warmly with fans. He makes sure the people around him are okay. That is why his energy feels different. It comes from the heart. Because truly, Jimin doesn't just work hard to be perfect on stage. He works hard so everyone watching can feel proud, inspired, and happy. When others say, "I'm tired," Jimin says, "One more time." When his body asks to stop, his spirit says, "Not yet." When others think it's impossible, Jimin proves there is always a way. That is why the words feel true. Jimin's energy is different. His discipline is incredible. When everyone else feels they can't go on, he keeps moving. Not because his body is stronger, not because his breath is longer, not because he sweats less, but because his heart is bigger and his determination has no end. Jimin teaches us something powerful. If you love what you do, you will find strength even when you think you have none. You will find hope even when everything feels dark. And you will find courage even when you believe you're done. This is Jimin's energy. Energy that not only builds himself, but gives strength to millions around the world. And his story isn't over. As long as there are dreams he wants to reach, as long as there are stages he wants to perform on, as long as there is music he wants to share, he will keep going. No matter how hard, no matter how far, no matter how high. Because Jimin is not just a dancer, not just a singer, not just a member of BT. He is a symbol that with dedication, discipline, and genuine love, we can all push beyond our limits. Jungkook's powerful stamina and physical strength have a big impact on Jimin, especially during intense dance practices, difficult live performances, long tours, and rehearsals. When Jungkook pushes himself on stage, Jimin naturally rises to match that same level of energy. Their performances inspire each other, emotional support, and friendship. Their bond is like real family. Jungkook sees Jimin as a brother, and Jimin treats Jungkook like his own little brother. This emotional connection creates strength in their careers. Exemples. Jungkook often listens to Jimin when he struggles. Jimin feels comfortable performing and working closely with Jungkook. This trust between them shapes confidence, motivation, and courage. Musical and vocal growth. Jungkook's vocal stability and technique influence. Jimin's approach to singing. During vocal work and recording, they exchange feedback. Build stronger harmonies. You can hear the results clearly in songs like Butterfly, House of Cards, and their live harmonies in rehearsals and practice clips.